I don't just want to talk about peace. I want to show you peace, how to find peace, irrespective of who you are, where you come from, whether you are religious or not religious. You're a human being. Peace is at the heart of who you truly are. It might get covered up by so many situations in life and stresses and so on and so on. But we have the power to transcend all these things. And if we are seeking to live in a peaceful world, the peace must begin inside our own heart. So, today, right now, wherever you may be, actually, I would like to invite you just to listen to a little guidance to put your mind back inside your heart and to experience who really lives here, to experience the God self within your own heart. Do not be afraid. There's nothing painful or uncomfortable about it. You don't have to, I'm not going to hypnotize you or ask you to believe in something. I'm not going to ask you to go and change your ways. I'm not going to ask you to become someone else. I'm not going to ask you to visualize or imagine. Just simple. I want to show you something very simple. And if you are willing to go along with it, I will tell you, and we can begin now. We can begin now. Now, many people might be afraid, he's going to make us feel uncomfortable about ourselves. No, we are already uncomfortable about ourselves. I want you to be more than comfortable with yourself. I want you to experience the truth of what you are in reality. Okay? So it's a simple exercise, and those of you who wish to, it's so simple, even your children will be able to understand. If you have your family, if you have someone who's sick with you, they can understand and benefit. In fact, at the end of it, you will see that even your pets, animals, will feel better in your company because you are, again, at peace with yourself. So, how to start? What to do? Well, don't think about what to do. Listen to me as I just guide your attention back to here. First thing, we are troubled by our own thoughts and our own thoughts about the thoughts about other people and the world and so on. So just for this short duration of my guidance with you, I'll ask you this simple thing. Please be willing to just leave aside all the thoughts that may appear in your mind, and even the sense of memory. It is possible, actually, you're going to see, just to have the attitude of leaving them all outside or aside. And I want to reassure you that at the end of our time together, you may go back and collect your stuff. Nobody's going to steal it. I am not going to say, no, you gave it to me. No, just leave it aside for a moment, just so you can have this simple space to experience a deeper layer of your being. So here we go. Just imagine that there was a space was opened up, and through to this space, all your thoughts, your imagination, memory, intention, desire, identity, even identity, just going to just leave it. So inside your being, not just your head, your entire being, it's like silent and empty. Silent and empty. So do this now. Be with this now. Let's do everything. Don't hold on to anything. There's no safe thought. There's no favorite thoughts. Just let them all slip aside. Just see. Sometimes you may have heard it, that let's just be empty. and you thought, what is that? Well, try and see. Just be very, very empty, fully empty, 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 empty. Just like that. Look and see if everything, every thought, every projection, every belief for a moment, every attachment, every desire was just for a moment, just left aside. Just for 5 minutes, leave aside for a moment. So empty, 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 empty. You will see and are seeing that there still remain something that cannot be taken out. Try and see. Take everything aside. All the thoughts about what I must do and what I will do later, what has happened before, all the pains and the memories, beautiful and ugly, everything leave aside. Even the idea you have of who you are, to leave aside for now. So empty, empty. Just imagine empty, 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 empty. You're not a container. Empty, empty, empty. Empty inside, empty outside. And look, there is still something here which cannot be removed, cannot be taken out. Pay attention to this. Notice this. Now you see, I have not asked you to close your ears, to close your eyes. No, the senses can be left as they are, functioning in their natural way. So, how simple. Now, some people I know are a little bit afraid. They think, oh, he's trying to trick us or brainwash us. I said, oh, no, no. You will see, those of you who are following with me, being with me, as I am also doing. So I can be really empty, even though I'm speaking, it's coming out of my emptiness. Silent and very present. I can hear the wind. I can smell the fresh grass. I can feel and hear the wind. And I'm aware of this silence which has no edge, no boundary, just like you, like that. Allow this. And notice, don't be waiting for something. Don't be expecting anything. Okay? Just here, right where you are, wherever that may be. I had to ask you to do this. So now I can ask you a few simple questions. I will not be able to hear your answers, but it's important that you answer yes or no, just with words to yourself. I will not hear them verbally, but I will feel you, just as you are right now. Silent, empty. Is there any fear here? Just look. In this emptiness, is there any fear? Is there any attachment or desire for something? Please look. Remain in your emptiness. Look. That which is here right now. Is it a thing? Is it an object? Does it have a form? Remain empty. You are seeing. See? Is there any judgments in it? What is here in the emptiness? Is there any judgments? Is there any pressure at all? Please look. So even the looking is taking place in this emptiness itself.